Lots to do in Tupelo. Let's get to our sunrise question, and kind of leads us there. Let's ask, how much of your vacations are planned out ahead of time? This is up on our website, wcbi.com/connect. The audience average, 50%, which is a little bit less than I was thinking, because in my experience, most people tend to plan out a good chunk of their vacations ahead of time, but maybe it's just the people that I've traveled with over the years.
I will say I was about 50-50 as well. And speaking of trips, I was talking to you outside of this, I had an Elvis trip where I visited Tupelo when I was a lot younger, and then we went to Graceland and Memphis. That trip was fully planned out with a dash of improvising, because we went to like a March Madness game in Memphis as well.
And it sounded like it was like a themed trip too. You were doing a lot of Elvis things along the way.
It was awesome. I loved it.
Sometimes you have to plan out. I mean, there are certain things like buying a plane ticket. You need to do that in advance just to get a good deal.
That's a lot of money if you don't buy that early.
Exactly. You've got to do some. And, you know, researching the area that you go to is pretty much a must. I've always just honestly really enjoyed doing the stuff in places that the people who live there do. And so that tends to just come from getting to know someone who lives in a certain city and going to visit.
They pretty much know what's best, honestly.
Yeah, because they spend all the time there, and it's just, you know, a more chill trip if you can do that. But it just takes knowing somebody in the city and knowing people, and that comes with time.
It does.
But a lot of the most fun trips I've had have been because I just knew someone there and went and spent time with them. WCBI.com/connect. Go vote. More Sunrise is coming up.